That's my castle.
Okay. And hello, welcome to the OGK versus EXO clan war. I'm Greg.
I'm Josh.
And it's gonna be BLNT. He's really an OGK, but he used up his name change. BLNT Jacobus versus EXO Trauma. This is going to be a TVZ.
Alright, and it should be good. So, Greg, how familiar are you with TVZ?
I'm Protoss, so I don't have a clue. All I know right now is Trauma isn't six pooling.
Trauma is not six pulling, indeed. And right now the meta game right now is pretty much Hellion Banshee opening for Terran.
Oh yeah.
And Zerg usually tries to go to a quick 3 hatcheries and hold off the Hellion Banshee without taking too much damage and macro up.
Let's see, do Terrans expand behind the Hellion Banshee, or do they expand before?
Yeah, it depends on what variation you do. A lot of them expand after though, and then they use that to take a quick 3 base. Because then they can defend any roach islands or anything like that while just expanding and macroing up. And then it also enables them to go either double armory or double engineering bay, depending on whether they want to go bio or mech after that.
What's your opinion on bio versus mech? What do you think's better?
Bio is better in the mid game, but mech's better in the late game, so it's kind of like, depends how early you want to try to end the game.
It's like just a little blocking of the hatchery. It's really not doing much because he couldn't afford it at the time anyway. Oh!
Ooh, gets the block again, but doesn't get that.
Just, come on, Jacobus, take it home.
So managed to delay a little bit though. Alright, so Jacobus went with a 15cc and 15 barracks. Actually, it might have been a 16 barracks. But...
Oh, you're going to hell. How dare you. Wow, is he gonna...
But yeah, he felt very safe doing that. He saw the standard hatch first against Terran, so he felt like he could easily 15cc and be safe.
That spawning pool is done though, but no Zerglings are being made. I don't know, you think he'd be able to do anything with a few Zerglings?
If he built a lot, maybe, but overall, probably not. I mean, the CC would finish before the Zerglings got there, and he could just lift it up and move it over, and then it wouldn't be worth the investment.
Oh, there you go. Clever. CV transfer, orbital.
Yep, and I'll probably build the next orbital right after that. And I know Jacobus, if he goes his bio style, likes to do a barracks wall off at his natural choke. So we'll see if he does that again.
Oh, yep. There you go.
Yep, he's gonna do it again.
Psychic.
Oh yeah.
Now, does he usually get a bunker behind it, or is he safe enough with just the barracks?
He's safe enough with just the barracks, unless he scouts some sort of all-in.
Let's see. Yeah, he's sending an SCV down there to the third.
Yep, checking things out.
Now, from what I understand, from PVT, Zerg is ZVT is, Zerg is getting a lot of extra queens.
Yeah, a lot of Zerg try to get at least 4, sometimes 6, it depends what style they want to go with.
That way they don't have to get gas, so they don't need anything but roaches, or anything but lings and queens.
Yep. Stop
those overpowered marines.
Well, and mostly for the Hellions and Banshees.
I'm sure I've seen an Evo chamber wall just before the ramp here on Ohana before too.
Yeah, he'll probably only put that there if he scouts Hellions though.
Looks like it's just... Sorry, you were saying?
No, go ahead. It's all you.
It looks like he is going bio. I don't know if I'm correct by that, but he does have 4 racks and he's adding on.
Yep. I think he's just gonna be going with the standard bio into medevacs, and then he'll probably go for a double drop or triple drop or however many he has at the time. Probably gonna line up with +1 in stim. That's a really common standard timing against pretty much all the races. Coming at usually like the 9 to 11 minute mark, depending on what variation you do.
If Zerg were to expand, what time do you think the Zerg should throw down the hatch? I'd think pretty early. like earlier
Yeah.
than what it is now.
Yeah, I would think pretty soon. I think 7 minutes is usually standard, but don't hold me to that.
Alright, I won't for sure, because I'm pretty sure you know more than me in this matchup. Going up
I
the
know a little
layer.
bit, but Protoss is my main as well, so.
Picked a
Yep,
couple of Protosses.
2 Protosses to cast a TVZ. But yep, so Jacobus is going to go for a relatively quick engineering base. And he's going to go for the, reactor on the factory, and he'll just switch that to the starport and produce medevacs.
I think we're going to be seeing an all-in out of Drummer. I mean, he hasn't taken a third yet, and he's got his Baneling nest down. Or is that just to defend the push that will eventually come?
I would think he would have expanded by now if he didn't plan on all-winning, but I could be wrong. He could just be playing very safe.
Here comes the first 2 medevacs about to pop out.
Yep. And when the medevacs get there, it should be done. And +1 will be done shortly after that. There's about 80 seconds left on +1.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be a 2 medevac stim push. +1. Oh! Another double drop.
Yep.
See if this gets scouted. I'm just going to flick over to Charmer's vision. Oh god, the Zerglings. Oh!
And the Zerglings, did they scout the drops?
No, they did not.
I think they barely missed them.
It was very close.
So unless this is some sort of Baneling all-in,
Oh,
Jacobus shouldn't take any damage. Actually, he just runs back, just trying to get some map control.
oh, and he's
drops
definitely going to see it now. If he doesn't see that.
Yep, we'll see how quickly he responds. No response just yet. The drops are coming in.
Here come the Lings.
Yep.
Nope, they're just...
And
This
Jacobus
could
can drop
actually do
right
a lot of damage.
Oh, absolutely.
Professional dropping.
Yep, and he scouts the Spire.
Get that Spire, oh my. The DPS is just scary.
Yep, and then finished.
Oh,
Yep, and that Spire
is
is
there
going
the
to die.
bottleneck?
Yep, and that is a huge deal. He might actually even get the lair.
Oh my.
Yep, Stimmer does so much damage.
Positioning of those Marines in that mineral line is just deadly.
Yep, absolutely deadly. Yep, and he will snipe the lair, and a new Spire will not be able to come up. Actually, he barely gets the Spire up at natural.
Oh my.
Up, and Jacobus lifts up, loses 1 Marine.
And a little bit of health on each Marine, and a little bit of health on the medevac.
Yep.
Wow. And
He's
just
gonna drop on the low ground. Go ahead.
just now a third finishing up for the Zerg as well. That's gotta hurt.
Absolutely, and the Terran already has his third done. He's turning it into orbital, and he'll fly that over to the third.
Here he comes again with the drop in the main. Oh, thanks otherwise, seeing a plentiful Banelings.
Yep, you might actually try to drop on the Banelings and get each Baneling to kill 1 individual Marine. Like, look, he just wasted 2 Banelings on 1 Marine. Jacobus using some really clever medevac micro that he's actually pretty famous for in the clan. It's kind of his thing.
Oh, Jacobus.
Yep, oh, another drop coming down to the third. Really trying to stress the Zerg multitasking as much as you can.
Looks like he's doing just that, all the drones fall.
Yep, and then he's likely to probably re-enter the main.
Oh, he's damaging that extractor. Oh boy!
Loads up, gets out of there, and just saves the medevac, actually.
Wow,
He's going back into the main now. He's doing absolutely crazy harass with the Zerg. Getting several drone kills.
Got those lanes running back and forth, back and forth.
If we go to the units killed tab, Jacobus has killed 57 units now and 16 workers with these drops. He's even gonna snipe the spawning pool. Massive
Oh
damage.
my, I don't think this
And that
is
is the game.
There it is.
Game, and Jacobus of OGK takes the first